Students, when someone say New Year resolution, what actually is the person implying?
Uncle, when someone say New Year resolution, we mean the resolution of a new year.
You be mumu.
Now, Uncle, listen attentively. New Year resolution is a plural sentence. Now, what's a plural sentence? A plural sentence is the plural of two words. In other words, New Year resolution is divided into two, New Year and resolution. Now, pay attention very well. When someone says resolution, what exactly is the person trying to say? Resettlement. Resettlement is the future tense of resolution because resolution is the past tense of resettlement. In other words, resolution means resettlement. Resettlement also means resolution. Those two words are vice versa. New Year, on the other hand, is a theory. Now, everybody know what new is. New is to be new, but we cannot add new and year together. It does not agree. Just like you cannot be in America and at the same time be in Nigeria except you are a native doctor. Jesus! Likewise, new and year cannot be put together. It is not even in the dictionary. Now, let me tell you what the word year is. The word year is a slang. It actually means yam. Jesus! You can only say new yam, new rice, new beans, and so on. But there is nothing like new year. The same year you just ended is the same year you are entering again.
Will you keep quiet?
The same January, February, March till December last year is the same January, February, March till December this year.
Not too much.
The same Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday till Saturday last year is the same days we enter this year. You see, no change.
You be mumu.
So there's nothing like New Year. The word year is a phrase. It is a slang. It actually means yam.
Mumu not too much.
So, Uncle, when you hear the word New Year, it means new yam.
How many times would they tell?
So, the summarization of what we are saying is that New Year resolution is also the same thing as new yam settlement. That's why scientists said that the New Year resolution of a farmer is the increase in the productivity of the yam production. Thank you.
Student, when someone say he is feeling a slight headache, what exactly is the person implying?
Ma, with all due respect, is that one a question? But anyway, you know I'm a very smart student. So I will answer it.
Continue.
Ma, before we can understand what someone means when he says I am feeling a slight headache, we have to first understand what the word headache actually means. Now, pay attention very well, Auntie. The word headache is a plural statement.
Continue.
It must first be changed to a singular statement before we can understand it. Now, headache can be broken into two, head and ache.
Apostle, we hear of this.
Ma, pay attention. When someone says head, what exactly is the person trying to say? The brain. The brain is the present participle of head. The brain is also known as head because the head is also known as the brain.
You be mumu.
You see, the two of them are pari pasture. It takes only 18 of the mind to know it.
Funke!
Now, Auntie, let's come to the aspect of ache. The word ache is a very powerful statement. It is a revelation.
Will you keep quiet?
Ache is an Arabic word. It is a Latin word. Now, what's a Latin word? A Latin word is a Greek word. Now, the English meaning of ache is error because ache is the Greek name of error.
Jesus!
In other words, headache indirectly means brain error.
There is God. Oh.
Ma, the word brain error is a very dangerous illness. You cannot have brain error and still be alive for more than 2 hours. Not possible.
Jesus!
Also, you cannot shake someone having a brain error without contaminating it. Not possible. Even till Christ come.
Funke!
Now, the summary of what we are saying is that whenever a person is feeling a slight headache, he is indirectly saying that he has brain error.
You be mumu.
Oh yes, that's why scientists said that the contamination of brain error is the beginning of experiencing health in life. Thank you.
Good morning, students. As you all know, Valentine is around the corner. Now, who can tell me something on Valentine? And also, when someone says, "Will you be my Val?" what exactly is that person trying to say?
Now, Uncle, before I give my opinion on what Valentine is, I would like to first inform you that Valentine is not the way people think it is. Valentine is a mighty word. It takes only a strong man to carry it.
Jesus!
Now, Uncle, that word Valentine is a compact statement. It must first be changed to a simple statement before we can understand it. That word Valentine is an hybrid. Oh yes, it is gotten from two different origins, Latin word and Greek word, val and time.
Jesus!
Now, what's an hybrid? An hybrid is an origin of two different origins.
Funke!
Coming back home, Uncle, the word val is a Greek word. It is not found in the dictionary. The only word closest to the word val is escape. Escape also means escapee. In other words, escape is the same thing as val. Those two words are pari passu.
Apostle will hear of this.
Now, let's come to the other aspect, time. Time is a Latin word. Uncle, time is not also found in the dictionary because it is not an English word. The only word closest to meaning to time is sakpa.
You be mumu.
Sakpa is the nearest to meaning to time. Whenever you hear someone saying time, he's indirectly saying sakpa.
Continue.
Now, uncle, what is sakpa? Sakpa means poverty. The highest stage of poverty is sakpa. Oh yes, that is why when sakpa hold you, your life can never be the same.
Oh, mumu not too much.
Now, uncle, we have different types of sakpa. We have money sakpa, yahoo sakpa, hunger sakpa. To see the rest, let me just cut it here.
You are a failure.
Now, uncle, what am I trying to say? The summary of what I'm saying is that Valentine means escape from sakpa, because that word la in the Valentine signifies from. That means escape from sakpa. So, uncle, when a boy or a girl is telling you to be his val, he's indirectly telling you to be his escapee. Escapee is also known as escaper. Escaper from what? Sakpa.
You be mumu.
Now, uncle, before I conclude, that word, will you be my val, is mostly common among young girls who are dwelling in sakpa.
Apostle will hear of this.
That is the reason why they need a val, which indirectly means escaper. Escaper from what? Sakpa.
There is God.
So, with these few points of mine, I believe I have considered and considered in you the meaning of Valentine. That is the reason why scientists say that the lack of Valentine Day in the country is the origination of sakpa reloaded in that country. Thank you.
Who can tell me something on monogamous and polygamous family?
Excuse me, sir. I have an opinion.
Okay, go on.
A monogamous family is a gang-up of one man, one woman, and one child. In other words, it is also known as single family because it is single. A monogamous family is the only family where members in it can have their own privacy.
Apostle will hear of this.
That is why you can never see a man in a monogamous family thinking of how to get money for food. No, not possible, because the family is very small.
Funke!
Now, that is a monogamous family. Let's come to polygamous family. The word polygamous is a composited word. The word polygamous is composed of poly and gamos.
Continue.
Poly is a scientific word and it means plenty. Gamos, on the other hand, is a Greek word. It actually means members.
You be mumu.
So what am I trying to say now? Polygamous family is also known as plenty member family. Now, uncle, there are two types of family. We have the polygamous family and the polygamous family.
Will you keep quiet?
In a polygamous family, you can see a man having up to 4 wives with 3 children each from all the wives, making it 17 people in the family. You see, this is now the problem, because the father of a polygamous family will only pay attention to some of the children he likes and the rest to the country.
Will you keep quiet?
A polygamous family is an example of a football team, because a polygamous man can have over 11 members in his family, which is equal to a football team. Now, let's talk about polygamous family. A polygamous family is a combination, in fact, it is a unition of one man, 70 wives, and 8 children each from all the wives.
Funke!
In other words, a polygamous man can have about 137 members in his family.
You be mumu.
You see, this is the worst of all the family type ever. That is why you cannot see the father of a polygamous family smiling. Never.
Continue.
In fact, once you see the face of a man that has a polygamous family, you have indirectly seen sorrow himself.
There is God.
This is the reason why the polygamous family are also known as the nation builders. Because a polygamous man can decide to have his own estate whenever he wants because of his many family members.
Jesus!
So, the summary of what we are saying is that a nuclear family is composed of one man, one woman, and one child. Polygamous family, on the other hand, is a gang-up of one man, 4 wives, and 12 children. Why the general overseer of them all is polygamous family. Polygamous family is a gang-up of one man, 17 wives, and a total number of 137 children.
Apostle will hear of this.
Uncle, you see problem? That is why scientists say that the polygamous family of a country is the increase in the population of that country. Thank you.